Hi guys, today we are going to learn how to do the control wiring for direct online start. Okay, and we have the control session and the power session. Okay, and with the power session, let's say power. Okay, this one is the power. Okay, so this is the power and then this one is the control. Okay, so we start with this MCB breaker, then overload, then our stop button here, then this one is the start button, and this one will be then normally open of the K1. Okay, and then we have the indicating light which will tell us if the motor is running or the contactor is energized. So this guy here is also a contactor. So we start again. We have our MC 1 pole breaker, overload relay, start button, and then stop button. Okay, so this is basically how to do the diagram for control session direct online start. And then when you go to the power section, you see that we have the circuit breaker here, the contactor here, and the overload which is here there. Okay, then this guy here is the motor. All right, so we will start with this. We'll start first with the control session, then we come to the power session. But for now, let's go to the table and then we do the practical aspect. Okay, all right guys, so after we go through the control diagram, we are going to do the practical aspect. Okay, and this is the contactor. This guy here is overload relay, and then this guy also is a push button. Okay, and this guy here is also the stop button. Okay, then we have the indicating light. All right, so this is the indicating light. So now, based on the diagram, that's how we do the wiring. Okay, so we first start with the overload relay. Okay, since we have the overload relay here and then the circuit breaker here, I'm going to start with the overload relay. So we do the connection. Okay, so this on the overload relay, it's written 96, 95, and then we have 97 and then 98. But this case, I'm going to use the 95 and then 96. Okay, so we try to do the wiring. Okay, so this is it, and then we need a cable to the stop button. Okay, so from the overload relay to the stop button. Okay, all right, so this cable here is going to the stop button. So this is the stop button. Okay, so you put it here. All right, okay, so from the stop button, then it should go to the start button. All right, okay, so you see how it goes. Oh, this. All right, so from the stop button, then it goes to the start button. Okay, all right, okay, so guys, this is how it look like. Okay, then from this start button here, you need to connect it to A2. Okay, all right, so this guy here need to go to A2. Okay, so you just put it. Okay, so guys, this is how it look like. Stop, start. Okay, so now we will see how it work, then we continue from there. Okay, so now we will need to connect a neutral to A1, sorry, connect a neutral to A1. Okay, so now I want you guys to understand the control section, so we'll go ahead and try how it works. Okay, so this is it, and then when you press the start button here, this guy is supposed to energize. Okay, so this is the start button, and then this guy is the stop button, and this contactor need to be energized. Okay, so when I press on like this, you see that this guy is energized. When I take off my hand, you see that it's de-energized. You see, okay, it energized. When I take off my hand, it's de-energized. So guys, what do we need to do for this guy to remain inside when you press the start button? That is basically, it means that this, we need a hold on contact here. So you can see that from the stop button here, it comes to the normally open of the contactor. Okay, and then from the start button also goes to normally open of the contactor. So guys, we need to do that one and see how it works. Okay, so guys, from the stop button here, we need an hold on contact, so it will go to normally open of the contactor. Okay, all right, so from there, then the stop button here, this guy here, needs to also go to the contactor. Okay, so this need to connect another wire for the hold on contact. Okay, this means that when you take off your hand, there will still be a power for the coil to energize. Okay, so this guy will go to normally open of the contactor. Okay, so after we have finished with this, we need also to try and see how it works. Okay, all right, so this, you can see when I press on like this, now I take off my hand. Okay, I take off my hands, and you see that this guy is still on. Okay, when I press off button, it de-energize. Okay, so this is basically how to do direct online control. Okay, so you press on like this, then it starts working. Okay, when you press off, it goes off. When you press on, it comes on. You give off, then okay. So now we need to add our indicating light. Okay, so we will do that. So as you can see, now from this guy here, there is a wire here, or let's take it as from the start button to the indicating light. Okay, then we take a neutral from the contactor or the neutral line to the indicating light. So when this guy is on, the indicating light will come on. Okay, so now let's try to do that one. So I'm using this for a neutral, so I will take the neutral line from here. From the A1. Okay, then now this is my start button, so I need to take the power from the start button. Okay, all right guys, so we need to energize it and see how it goes. Okay, all right, so we'll energize it again and see. Okay, so you press start, then the indicating light is on. Okay, indicating light is on. When you put off, it goes off. So guys, this is basically how to do the direct online start. Please subscribe to my channel and then you press the like button for more videos. Thank you and God bless us all.